Oh, a mess. This has been. We were up late last night. Marianne wasn't feeling well. I was training my client this morning. He's like, "You don't sound good." I was like, "I'm fine. It's fine. Summer just started. We're good." All right, let's go a little bit wider if you haven't already in that squat. All right, and then let's go feet out. All right, and then let's go lateral touchdown. Lateral. Why did I say it like that? I don't know why I had to do that. It was just like
it's rapper. For a while, that's what he wanted. That's what he would say when you asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up. He wanted to be a British rapper.
Reverse lunge to a twist.
Apparently, he does it at school sometimes. He'll be like, "Where's my water bottle?" Oh
my god. That's hilarious. I'm pretty sure I'm developing like pink eye.
Oh no.
It's been a week already. It's Friday, right? I literally was freaking out. Arm swing or leg swings on the front. I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's Friday. Class starts at 9." I was literally with my Monday client that I have every Monday. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm late. What's going on?" And I was like, "It's Monday, Sabrina. What's wrong with you? What's going on?" Let's talk about it. 1, 2, 3, and tap. Opposite arm to opposite leg.
I just completely forgot that we had class all today because my brain was like, "Oh, we're just having such a chill morning."
All right, hamstring squeeze.
I remembered with enough time to like eat breakfast. And
I had a banana. I did not have enough time for full breakfast. I'm gonna eat after this. But I'm so dehydrated.
Honestly, I started buying. There's like these microwave meals from Walmart. They're $2. I don't know if you can have them because I haven't read the ingredients. But it's like eggs, potatoes, bacon, and cheese, and you microwave them for like 2 minutes. Could I make it myself? Yeah. Do I? No.
1, 2, 3 touchdown. The only thing that worries me about those is like the sodium. I already have so much bloating because of all the things I have going on. But like the little bit of sodium is like it just messes with me.
If you could, I mean, if you're better than me at meal prepping, it's such a simple breakfast when it hits.
Yeah, we used to do egg bites all the time.
Yeah.
It's just been a while. All right, let's squat down and pivot up. Right?
Yeah. I mean, someday I want to be that person that meal preps, but I'm too type C for that.
It's a lot easier to do it over the summertime.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We did get a bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh. Our Costco bill was, I almost had a heart attack. I was like, bro, touch it so I
kept holding off. Because part of me was like, do I prep for the kids being off school? And I was like, no, I'm going to hold off, make them eat as much of the crap we have at home first before I do my first big one.
Touch your toes, squat down. Yeah, we had like nothing at this point. And I was like, oh. It's like, I guess we have to go.
If I put the food in the pantry, they forget it exists.
Right. Right. All right, let's go arm turns forward.
And while I love that they're old enough to like grab their own food, they only grab what they can see.
Yes, and that's why we did the snack cart over and under. All right, side to side. This one's my favorite.
I feel like I'm breathing so heavy today. I'm like
10 legs swings forward, 10 across. I did not hear that until you did that.
I was taking a video of the puppies the other day, and I was just like sitting on the couch because I watched it back, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Just do the voiceover. Just do a voiceover.
I was like, I have to remove that sound.
I did a video this morning and I did the voiceover and I even went to my room, but you could still hear the TV blasting. I was like, whatever. This is just what my life is. This is it. This is real. I can't get away from it right now. Summertime.
Completely unrelated, but I went on a binge watch of a new show yesterday and I started watching, it's not new, but like new to me, Buccaneers. Mm-hmm. It's on Apple TV. And I like keep forgetting we're still paying for Apple TV. So I'm like, oh, I'll watch a bunch of shows and we'll cancel it this month.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you have Apple TV, or I don't know if there's other ways to watch it, Buccaneers is really good.
Yeah, I have Apple TV. I have all of the. I'm really terrible about this. A lot of it's like programs so that we get with other things, so I don't feel too bad about it.
Yeah, like I think Paramount I get with Walmart,
Do you
and
pigeon walks?
Peacock I get with like our Amex.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how it all
But Apple one
works
was
out.
free for a while, but it's not free anymore. And I'm like, it's not that expensive, but
All right.
we don't ever watch it on it. So
push up if you're feeling spicy.
No. Shedding.
All right. 3's good enough for today. Feel like I'm like heavy doing that one. Okay. So we have the vault today. It's going to be a 10-minute, 10-minute time?
Yes, 10 minutes per time.
All right. Do you have it with you?
Yeah, I do. So it's 10 minutes per time. We are doing 3 rounds within that 10-minute period. Each round you are doing, hold on. Sorry, I just gotta, it's shut down.
No, you're fine.
We are doing 15 dumbbell thrusters. So grab those weights, rack them at your shoulders, keep those elbows up, squatting down, and then bringing those weights up overhead. We're driving through 15 thrusters. If you are not comfortable with that motion, that overhead motion, or there's too much pressure, heaviness in that pelvic floor, some options include taking the squat to a target and then just doing an overhead press if you feel like that eliminates some of the pressure, or you can eliminate the overhead motion. And then burpees.
I've got
10
this
burpees.
one.
Okay.
So you just jump. So it's a facing burpees. You're right here. Back, jump back, down, up, jump back over. Same thing. Or you can just take that weight out so you don't have to fall on it. If that does not feel good for you, if you're just not there right now, you can go ahead and do a step back. So you're right here, step back in, come up, step over. If you still don't feel good with that, do an elevated one. So you can just find something you can lean up against, step back, step in, small jump or no jump.
And this is a reminder, it's not all or nothing. If you do a few on the floor and then you start to feel it, then you can transition to a different option. Yes. Once you pick an option, you don't have to stay with that the whole time. You can flip-flop as your body is adjusting.
Okay. So. All right, so this is 15 and 15, is that what you said?
15 and 10.
15 and 10.
And we're doing it 3 times.
Okay.
And then whatever's left of the remainder of the 10 minutes, we rest.
Cool.
Then the reason we're resting is we do 1 max unbroken set of dumbbell thrusters. So that means you're gonna grab those weights again, rack them up for those thrusters, and do as many thrusters as you can do in a row without stopping. We'll call it out and remind you, but 3 sets, 15 and 10, and then we rest until the 10 minutes is up.
10-minute timer is gonna start counting down now. Here we go. Oh, let me see. I want to see it. I want to see the timer.
All right. Starting with 15 thrusters.
Let's go.
All right. Recommended weight is 25. I'm going 20s right now. We'll see.
I'm doing 10. Using your breath to maintain that pressure, not let it build up.
All right. 10 of those burpees. Oh, burpees, why? I don't have like, it's weird. I'm like struggling with space right now.
I know, I'm like, where am I going to do my burpees? I'm just going to face one way, but that's okay. If you're ahead of us, once you get done with those burpees, just start the next round. Woo! These burpees feel hard today.
10 was a lot. I just hit my weight just hit my chest and it hurt so bad. I didn't measure that one, Mom. All right, one more.
All right, 15 and 10 again. I
don't wanna.
We're doing 3 of these. It said the goal was 5 to 8 minutes, so that should give us rest time. So if you need a little rest between rounds, you should probably have it. Whew. Okay. This is a very stressful on that pelvic floor workout, so take those mods if you need them.
Okay, 8 more. I got a breath though. It's really weird.
I start my watch. I don't know. I just feel heavy today. Like everything feels heavy. Whew. Nope, didn't start it. Doesn't count. Just kidding. Totally counts.
There we go. 10. Okay, well, that was the craziest jump. It was like a gallop. Oh my gosh.
Were you the one that sent me the hobby horse? Yes.
I'm practicing.
I was watching that in bed last night, and Eric looked over my shoulder and was like, "What are you watching?"
It's my new hobby.
And I was like, "It's not even like this is just for fun. People do this for competition." I honestly was really impressed. If you look at some of the hobby horsing competitions, some of those people have ups. Like they can jump high. Whew. All right, we've got one more round. Rest in between if you need to. Sabrina, let us know where we are on that clock at some point.
5:28 left.
Perfect. So you want to make sure you have some rest time before those unbroken thrusters. So, whew.
Oh,
Halfway there.
Oh. My arms feel weak. Oh. All right, burpees.
Whew. I gotta catch my breath before the burpees.
Yeah. They're not fun.
Can't control that pelvic floor, so I can't breathe.
Right.
Okay.
Rest when you're done. Oh.
After this rest, everyone's unbroken is going to be a little different. We're all using different weights. So think of this as a you versus you. Don't worry about what the rest of us are doing. Ooh.
All right. Almost there. 2 minutes. Whew. Good. That's a good enough rest time, I feel like. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was almost like too much. Now I'm going to be like almost cooled down.
That's why I'm still walking. Listen, we're tired. We know that.
Minute and a
We've
half.
already done 3 rounds with 15 thrusters each. So I'm using that as my initial goal. I have to have goals or else I'm just like, I'm done. This is as far as I go.
I'm just like, don't die. Don't die. After a while, you can't feel it. It's fine. I'm just like, listen to your body. We're cool
1
here.
minute.
Listen to your body. It's always so confusing. My head's telling me, push through it. My parents used to tell me, you can rest when you die. That's fine.
Yeah, that's like my coaches used to say going with, pain is just weakness leaving the body.
Yeah, no pain, no gain.
Like, no, actually, that's
Yeah,
no.
I used to have a shirt. I did. It was the worst. I had a shirt that said, no pain, no gain.
I do think people think, there's a difference between pain and discomfort.
I think there's...
Shouldn't be comfortable, but if you're actually in pain, it's not right.
You're right. I think there's a difference between muscle fatigue and pain, right? Mm-hmm. Pain is something way different than what muscle fatigue is. All right, we have 8 seconds.
Obviously, that doesn't make for as good a saying.
Here we go.
Well done.
It's just weakness leaving the body.
Right, this is unbroken, so that means no rest. If you have to stop to rest, you're done. All right, I'm done. That was good. 15's good enough. I can feel my back starting to arch.
It was 20.
And I'm in zone 4. Now 5.
Because I was using a box, so, and a lighter weight. Needed a little bit more.
All right, Michelle, did you tap out? Cool. Okay, cool. All right, one leg out in front of the other. Reach down, opposite arm to opposite leg. Whew. All right, switch sides. All right, let's find a spot to sit down, ankle over knee. Oh. Oh. What? Switch sides.
Leia's like, please, I'm so in love.
This is why she can't be in here when I work out, because she will literally just like, if I'm like laying there doing like a dead bug or something, just all over me, and she's shedding, and then I'm just like filled with hair and it's hot, and I'm like,
Puppies, they'll act like they're gonna be calm, and then I let them, and then they're like, oh, you're on the floor, that means I need to wrestle with you.
Release. Let's go and come up to a standing position, one leg up. Yeah, I know, there's no way. Bentley actually like will calm down after a little while, but
even there, and he was like the chillest old dog, right?
Yeah.
If I was working out, something would come out in him, and he'd be like, "Oh, it's time to wrestle." And I'm like, "You're 15."
I love wrestling. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I blame Eric because he teaches all the puppies to wrestle with him when they're little.
Release.
And I'm like,
let's find a spot along a wall, a door, whatever. Hands on, sit back, stretch out.
You're gonna get a booty shot.
Yeah. You're welcome. It's extra. Trying to make that money. All right, I'm doing the same thing. All right, let's go ahead and relax. Arm swings forward. I was doing the exact same thing. Oh my gosh. Take it back. I have no place else right now, though. I'm like, where else would I have gone? Over and under? I probably could have. People were probably like, look, there's that spot, that spot. I'm like, okay, well, I just All right, y'all, we are done for the day. Thank you for joining us. We have total body burn on Wednesday, one last vault next Monday, and then Friday we will have foundational breakdown. Whew. Bye.